that's the one. We are live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. The chat isn't working. The chat is working. Excellent. Right. My YouTube chat update plugin needed updating earlier on, so that's why I just was a little nervous that it didn't appear then. Nick and Gemma have joined me again this evening.
All right.
Hi.
We're going to be playing Pendulum. None of us know how to play, although Nick said he's watched some videos,
But doesn't know much.
So this is going to be one of my we learn the game from the rulebook and play it video. So I first did this with a game about over a year ago now. It was sometime last year in the summer, and it was a game that I got, and I can't remember what game it was, and I wanted to play it, and I wanted to do a video, and I didn't have time to learn it, and I thought, I'll tell you what, I'm going to learn it on camera.
Yeah.
It's a crazy, stupid idea. And then I went to Gen Con that year, and I had people coming up to me going, you know that video you did where you learned how to play it? That was brilliant.
Yeah.
We watched that, and we thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
So I've done a few of them. People seem to enjoy them. So yeah, thank you very much. I've only played Pendulum 2 players, but quite liked it if it's a little stressful. Right.
Stressful.
Stressful. Well, we don't want stressful. We definitely don't want stressful. Bruce is here. He's been away a while. Thank you very much for joining in. And at 10 o'clock tonight, we've got the crew.
Yes.
So in 2 hours' time, we're going to be doing this. So
Unopened.
Unopened. We're going to have to do this quick. And none of us know how to play. So, Autumn we don't need. Quick reference guide. Right, we've got lots of blurb. We haven't got time for the blurb tonight, so I'm going to skip the blurb. Global setup. Place the game board in the centre of the table, choosing the side based on your number of players. One side is for 1 to 3 players, and the other side is for 4 to 5 players.
1 to 3. There we go.
Okay. Place the council board, B. That one.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the play area, and place the council summary tile nearby.
Where do we want for this one? On this side over here?
That side, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Council summary tile nearby.
Council summary tile.
Council summary tile. So the council board is B, and the council summary tile is... It's a card-shaped thing. It's a normal... It could be that. Council... Yeah, I think it's that.
Okay.
Place the 3 timers on the game board on their matching colour action area in the gold circles on the top row of each area. Okay, clear as mud. So we got 3 sun timers. We do have pictures. So in the gold circles on the top row of each area. The purple action area has 2 gold frame circles per row. You can place the timer in either circle on the top row.
Over there.
Okay. What colour do you want?
Purple.
I don't think there are colours.
Oh.
I think they are just timers.
Do they not match? Okay.
Oh yeah, they match,
Right.
but that's not, Gemma's not purple.
No. Not yet.
So I think that one goes up there. Place the 3 purple time markers, 1 in each of the remaining open gold frame circles on the purple action area. They look like little purple hourglasses.
Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So those go there.
Okay.
Shuffle the 10 achievement cards and place them face down on the indicated slot on the board. Reveal the top card and place the legendary achievement token on the middle of the card. So 4 is those.
Not those. Maybe they're in that pack. Not those. Should I open these?
Well, it looks like it's card-shaped ones, but it might be little cards. It's these ones. So wherever they are they not in there? You know what? It's going to be a short video.
Yeah. I'll open this. I'll look.
Yeah, I forgot that. I hadn't actually punched everything out.
It's a mini unboxing video as well, then, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what that one will be. That'll be an unboxing, a learning, and then a playing through, all in one. Right, so it's not those. It's definitely not these. There you go. It's those.
Oh, is it? Oh, look at that.
So 10 achievement cards, place them face down on the indicated slot on the board, then reveal the top card and place the legendary achievement token, which is the spiky star.
Do you reckon they need to be shuffled?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So reveal the top card and we put it there and put that on top of it. Okay. Province cards. That's got to be these. Shuffle the province cards and place them onto the province area. Deal the top 4 cards face up onto the display. Okay. There we go. Stratagem cards. Each player gains the stratagem cards with their character's icon.
That would be
The icon is found on the backs of these cards and the bottom right corner of the front of each card. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
That's these ones.
Yeah,
Do we have to
it
split
looks
those
like
into
those.
what they are then? Because they're all different symbols.
Yeah, with their character's icon. It hasn't said we choose an icon, but
There's different icons on the bottom of each player board. Do they correspond? I wonder. I don't know.
have we done the bit with the player boards yet? We haven't. No.
Okay.
So yeah, stratagem cards with their character's icon. The icon is found on the back of the cards.
Those.
Yep.
Split those into
I
matching
think, so I
piles
think
then.
split those into matching piles.
Looks like a big job.
While you're doing that, place the Grande Worker Council reward card onto the designated spot on the council board. Okay. We do know what that is. The Grande Worker Council card. It's got yellow on the back. It's this one.
There.
Right, so that goes onto the there. Right, so that goes there. Separate out the 5 final council reward cards. So the council reward cards have got blue with a trophy on the back.
Do we get one of these packs each?
I think so.
Because these all seem to be in a very particular
There
order,
are
don't they?
40 stratagem cards, 4 per character.
Right.
There's more red and blue ones in that pile that you're holding there, Paul.
Right, yeah, it's the red ones. I need the 5 red ones.
So you
with
want
the trophy
5
on the back.
reds.
They are the final ones, which have a trophy icon in the upper left corner and a red back. Place them face down on the council board in the designated spot to form the bottom of the deck, which is actually here.
Yeah.
Shuffle the remaining 25 council reward cards, remove 10 of them from the game, return them to the box, deal 5 of them face up onto the open
So that must be all
slots,
these with a trophy.
and the other 10 on the back. Yeah. Okay.
Why is it such a weird order in here? I don't
It's just the
understand.
way that when they come off the factory,
Yeah.
when you do the print sheets, the printers will cut them
Yeah.
and then put them in there. That's why you quite often find them in a weird order.
Yeah, there's more.
If you knew exactly how the printer was going to do it, you
Mm.
could send them the file.
Yeah.
So that, because if it's a legacy game,
They
where
need to be in
they
order.
need
don't
to
they?
be in order. So you
Yeah.
have to know exactly how the printer is going to cut them and
Yeah.
sort them.
Or Seventh Continent or something like that.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Right. So 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
I'll split these out.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 gone out the game. Jason's here. Hi, Jason. Linda's here, and Thomas is here. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 10 go on there, and these go on here. Okay. If you need a replacement for a missing, broken, or malfunctioning component, fill out this form. Right, now, unless I've missed it, the setup diagram here has player boards.
Yes, these are these ones.
I don't remember reading anything that tells us to set up the player boards. So that's missing from... player setup. Here we go. It's on the next page.
Okay.
Each player takes 1 worker action summary card.
That's one of.
No, maybe that.
Did I
don't
see
know.
those?
It's not in the picture.
So
We'll come back to that. 2 10 vote chips.
what do they look like? There's more stuff in here. Is that one of these ones here with the 10 on? I wonder.
I guess so. I'm trying to find them in the components list and it's not there. Unless I've missed it, I've got 50 vote tokens, which are these, but there is no mention in the... oh, here we go. 10 vote chips, 2 per player.
2 per player.
Right, because it's up to 5 players. So each player gets 2 of those. A set of victory point tokens, 1 each of red, blue, yellow and grey. That's got to be these. Yeah, so we get a set of these each. Red, blue, yellow, Right. Bum, bum. How many people in the chat have actually played this and can help us if we get stuck? Or are you in the same boat as we are? Red, blue, yellow, grey.
Right.
Okay. And 10 vote tokens. So we need 10 of these each. And a set of resource cubes, 10 each. So we need 10 red, 10 yellow, and 10 blue each. And 10 of these as well.
10 each.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There you go. Right. We don't need those. Brett's not played it, but seen a couple of playthroughs. He's going to help where he can. Thank you. Return any excess tokens to the vault. Each player randomly chooses a character and then takes that character's play mat. So, slightly in the wrong order, because it's now telling us to randomly choose a character.
Mm-hmm.
But on the previous page, we gain the stratagem card with our character's thing, which that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, it should be the other place.
So we each get a random character.
Anyone want to pick an icon that looks interesting to you? 'Cause it doesn't
I
mean
will
anything,
have
really.
that one because I don't know what it is.
This.
Yeah.
There you go. Interesting
you go.
choice. Gemma, what do you fancy?
I don't mind, you choose.
You can have this one with the wings. And I quite like the look of whatever this one does.
Okay.
So I'll put these back in the box.
Remove those, yeah, and then we each get a player map,
Corresponding card.
which are two-sided.
Yeah, okay.
That's all of your stuff, isn't it?
Thank you.
One side of the player mat is for experienced players. We recommend using the basic size for your first game. Right, okay, so instead of that, let's have a look at what we've got. I don't know what determines the basic side.
You've got that one, haven't you? And then I have this one. Paul, what was yours again?
Well, I took that, but I might not have that one. Depending on...
Bulk the Warmonger. Sorry, I can't see yours. What if some of these are on the back of
Yeah,
our
I'll
ones?
just have a random one.
Yeah. Do you want the one with the sword? Because that
Yeah.
one was definitely in there. I'll go.
Well, is that the basic side? That's the question. It tells us to use the basic side, but it doesn't tell us what the basic side is. Ah, here. This character is only recommended for experienced players.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay.
I'm having that side. I'm having
Okay, I'll
Bolt the
change my
champion.
card.
Oh yeah, can I change my cards then?
I want the ones with the sword.
Okay, I'll grab them for you.
There we go.
There's your sword.
Player mat has the character symbol
And this one.
on it above their name. Yep. Players take their character's set of 4 starting stratagem cards. Yeah, so that shouldn't be there. It should be just here. Put all stratagem cards of unused characters back in the box. Players set their player mat in front of them, then places their worker action summary card nearby, which is that. Okay. I have seen one of those. I think it's that. Okay, so that is a worker action summary card. We're going to have to zoom out, aren't we? Because we're not fitting everything on. Oh, I'll tell you what, this table is actually in the wrong position because I moved it for filming.
Alright, okay.
So, there we go.
Are these mine, Joe?
Yeah, those are.
Right.
All of these are mine.
All of those, everything.
So we can zoom in a bit. Yeah, if you can put your character to the side.
Is that okay?
Yeah, in fact, I could probably put mine to the side as well.
Where's my player board?
And then we can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I don't know how far I moved the...
These yellows here are yours, Paul.
They're mine, are they?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move this down.
Do we need player colour markers here? We've got those here. I presume we do.
Okay, so that can go there, that can go there. This can go here, and if your character goes alongside it,
Up here.
yeah, we might be good.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, my camera is gone.
Right. Michael says he's jumping the gun. Apologies. How is he telling us? Try turn-based for 1 round. Yes, we'll get to that point. We're still doing player setup. Players sort their resource cubes by colour and place them in piles next to their player mat. Add the 2 10-vote chips to the pile of purple vote tokens. Use this if you ever get more than 10/20 votes. Okay. Players then move the number of cubes of each resource indicated in the lower right-hand corner of each resource box onto their player mat. This indicates they are available for use as starting resources. So here that says 4. So I get 4 yellow. Here is 2 red. I don't start with any blue.
I've got 2 blue and 4 yellow and no red.
So you are limited, each player is limited to have a maximum of 10 of each. I think that's right. Players choose a colour and take the following pieces. Can I be blue?
Yep.
So a hexagonal privilege marker, an octagonal achievement marker, 3 common workers and 2 grande workers.
Okay.
Players place 1 VP token. What's a VP token? At the start, the far left of each of their victory point tracks. Oh, the VP tokens are these, right. Yeah, so that goes there.
The far left, okay.
Far left of each track. Do we all have the same tracks? No, we don't. We'll have different size tracks. So my grey track's really small. Oh, everybody's is. But your blue tracks.
My blues are really long.
Okay. The octagonal achievement marker next to their player mat. Yep. The hexagonal privilege. Oh, is that the hexagonal privilege? That's the right. That's the achievement marker. The privilege marker goes on the board in a random order. See image on page 3. Which is, where are they going? Ah, that image is slightly wrong. That's showing them taller, but they go here. So we just put us in a random order on there. That is the turn order. Because it's a real-time game, it's crucial to set up Pendulum so that all players can easily reach the board. Above this is the suggested layout, but feel free to adjust it. That's all right now. What do we do with the cards? The cards are apparently laid out like that.
It ran out of room here, aren't they? Face down.
I think they're face down. Yeah, I can come this way a bit more. Whoops. There we go. Right. There are 5 basic characters and 5 advanced characters. It's recommended only to play an advanced character if you've played it before. Right. Workers. Each player places 1 common worker and 1 grande worker in the centre section of their player mat. These are in play and available for actions. There. For now. Players place their 2 remaining common workers anywhere next to their player mat. What about the other grande worker? The other grande worker next to the council board. Here. This will come into play through the grande worker council reward. That one, which replaces a common worker with a grand worker.
Okay.
Important, you may never have more than 4 workers in total. If you're playing a 2 or 3 player game, be sure to read the rules for this. Oh, sorry. Finally, return the timer track board and the time token to the box unless you plan to use them. See removing timers from the game, page 20. If you're playing a 2 or 3 player game, be sure to read the rules for this. Okay, so let's do that. Page 20. Two to 3 player games. Use the side of the board for 1 to 3 players. Yep. At the start of the game, place the legendary achievement token on top of the council rewards deck rather than placing it on the first achievement card. Okay. The legendary achievement token is not available the first round. Right. Players still claim the achievement but can only gain the bottom reward. Okay. And that's it. Then there's a section on 2 player games. So all it was is that is there and not there. Start player. Pendulum is a real-time turnless game. There is no start player. There you go. Please enjoy never waiting for someone else to take their turn while you play. Beginning play. When you are ready to begin, in order, which I think is this. So if somebody wants to just put them randomly on those spaces there, each player places one grande worker on an eligible bottom row action space. Then each player places one common worker in the same order.
What's a vote?
All normal placement rules apply. When everyone is ready, flip all 3 timers to each bottom row and then begin play. Okay? So first of all, in that order, we each place a grande worker on an eligible bottom row action space, which I think is these.
Mm-hmm.
Then everybody places a common worker in the same order, and then we flip over all the timers at the same time. If any player is playing for the first time, we recommend that you either play with frequent timer pauses,
Mm-hmm.
or that you play the first round without timers.
Okay.
So I think we should, play the first round without timers. See removing timers from the game, page 20. But before we do that, let's just check action spaces, because it kind of mentioned action spaces with no image to say what an action space was. We might get to it. There's some flavour here about the characters, but I don't think we need that.
No.
Game basics. It's played over 4 rounds of real-time activity. After each round, a council phase takes place, which is not played in real time. After the council phase of the 4th round, the game ends and we determine a winner. There are 4 victory tracks. There's Power, which is red, Prestige, which is blue, Popularity, which is yellow, and Legendary Achievement, which is grey. And the resources are Military for red, blue for culture, yellow for gold, and purple for votes. Limited inventory. The amount of resources and victory points you can have at any one time is limited. If you gain more resources than the 10 cubes you have access to, or gain victory points that would move you off the end of the track, then any additional ones are forfeited. Votes are the only exception. There's no limit to the number of votes that you can have. If you acquire more than 10, use the 10 vote chip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
What is a vote token?
These.
Okay, so I should have one of those. I think there. That's what Brett's saying in the chat as well.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you,
It
Brett.
looks like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Trading. You cannot trade resources, votes, workers, or anything else with the other players. Right. Action cost. There are 3 types of actions in the game. They always have a cost. Oh, no, sorry. 3 types of actions in the game always have a cost. Worker actions in the purple and green action areas require gold.
Okay, so it's those.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, looks like it. Conquer province on the black action area requires military.
Okay. So easy, it must be.
That one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
That one requires military. And pick up stratagems requires culture. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, I guess.
Okay.
Costs on cards are shown preceding a black arrow. You must always pay the cost of an action before taking the reward. You can only pay the cost and gain the reward once. For example, if you play the stratagem card pictured, you cannot pay 6 culture to gain 2 of that. You can pay 3 to gain 2.
Okay.
Sorry, can't pay 6 to gain 4. Grande worker icon, common worker icon, any worker icon.
Okay.
2 types of workers. Grand workers or grande workers function like common ones, except that they can be placed in the top gold frame of an action space, even if other workers are already there.
Okay.
Production. The reward for certain actions is a production icon. This means that you will gain all the resources and votes shown on that icon on your player mat, as well as on province cards tucked below that icon. There. So that is that, I guess. I don't know. It says question mark, so I don't understand. We'll come back to it, hopefully. Personal resource bank versus player mat. The 10 of each resource available to you can be considered your own personal bank.
Mm-hmm.
Resources and votes gained from your bank are moved to your player mat, and only the resources and votes on your player mat may be spent. You gain from and discard to your personal bank. No other resources are available to you, nor can you have more than 10 of each. Yeah. Okay. Purple time markers. While most of Pendulum is played in real time, there are breaks in the action when the council is called. During the council phase, no timers can be flipped, and the real-time flow of the game is put on hold. Council is called when the last purple time marker is knocked off the board. Right. And the game ends after the council phase of the 4th round. Okay, Imperial privilege is this.
Mm-hmm.
The privilege track includes the symbol that.
Yeah.
Whenever you see reference to that, it means you do things in that order. This order is reset each council phase based on votes.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you know, sorry.
Timers, rows and action spaces. The game board has 3 separate action areas, purple, green and black. Each area has its own action spaces and its own timer that governs the actions. Every action space has a top gold frame where workers are initially placed and a bottom box which shows the rewards gained from taking that action.
Okay.
Okay. Each action area consists of 2 identical rows of action spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not true, is it? Okay, sort of. I was thinking, yeah, okay, so the rewards there are the same as there. Right. But the boxes are different.
Oh, I see, okay.
So it's not quite identical. Maybe it is on the other side, but it's not on this side. Both rows are used by all players to take actions. Full details on using workers are provided later, but to summarise, you will plan to take an action by placing a worker on the row that does not have the timer, and then you will take that action when the timer is later flipped onto that row. This process is covered by 2 simple rules. You can only move workers on or off action spaces on a row that the timer is not on.
Okay.
And you can only take actions with workers on a row that the timer is on. So if I've understood that correctly, I go here.
Mm-hmm. But you can't go there.
Can't go there.
Yeah.
And then when we've all placed, we flip this over, and now
I can go there.
we can take actions here.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So you can only place workers where the timer isn't. You can move workers on or off action spaces on a row where the timer isn't, and you can only take actions on rows where the timer is.
Mm-hmm.
Every row of action spaces has 1 or more gold frame icons. If a timer is on one of these gold frame circles, the timer is considered to be on that row. Yeah. Whether the sand in the timer is still running or not is irrelevant. What matters is where the timer is. Full details on using timers are provided later, but a few rules to keep in mind. Never flip a timer in place. So if you're going to flip it, you always move it. Timers can never be flipped while the sand is running, unless you're playing an untimed round, and flipping a timer is assumed to occur instantaneously. There is no period that both rows are considered to be without a timer.
Okay.
Right, okay. Actions. There are no turns in Pendulum. You may take whatever action you wish at any time. Options are worker actions. Move a worker around the action areas. The status of the timers is important in determining what you can do at any given time. And an untimed action, which is to take an action that doesn't rely on timers or workers. No required actions. No actions are ever required to be taken. Just because a timer has run out does not mean that it has to be flipped. Just because a worker is on a row with the timer does not mean you have to take the action with the worker. It's up to you to decide what you want to do at any time. 1 action at a time. Once you start an action, you must finish it before starting another one. For example, you may take the Conquer Province action, and while deciding which province card to gain, remember that you wanted to move a worker from one spot to another, but you can't. You've got to finish that one before you do the other one.
Yeah, I think your microphone needs adjusting, Paul.
Does it?
Paul, adjust the mic, please. You must have accidentally touched it, but it's not directed correctly.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look under here.
Sorry to interrupt you. You had a great,
That's all right.
you had a great flow going there. I was really
1, 2.
impressed.
Yeah. Still working. I don't know what. Okay. You can hear me as if I'm talking inside a box.
We said that last time, though, didn't we? It was because it's our mics pick up yours, I think, isn't it? Did you not say?
Yeah, I think so. The right microphone is connected. Yeah. Is that any better? Yeah, let me know if that is any better, because my microphone thing is under the table and it looks like it's picking me up okay. Testing, 1, 2. Yeah, it's picking me up okay. Okay, it could be that I got a faulty microphone.
Yeah, he said, yeah, it's better now.
Could be that the cable's going loose. The problem is I'm using them too much. Right. Pay first. Whenever you take an action with a cost, you must always pay the cost before resolving the action. Playing in real time, you are more likely to forget the negative part of an action than the positive part. Be sure to pay the cost first. Designer's notes. Right, okay. So, still not 100% clear about actions and stuff, but we are getting to that. Worker actions. Let's walk through an example of the full process of taking a worker action. See the box on the right.
Okay.
There are two basic rules. You can only move workers on or off action. Yeah, we know that. I said that. The rules are summarised on the worker action summary card, which is that. So, here, the white player wishes to gain the reward of 2 popularity from the action space in the green area. The white player places one of their available workers on the top gold frame space of the action space on the row that does not have the timer. There. Once the timer has finished running, they flip it from the current row over to the other row where their worker is. At some point before the timer is flipped back to the top row, the white player shifts their worker down from the top gold frame to the bottom rewards, pays 2 gold, and gains 2 popularity. Then once the timer has finished running, they flip the timer off its current row and onto the other row of action spaces. They then remove the worker from the action space and place it elsewhere.
Right.
So you can only add them or take them off where it isn't, and you can only do an action where it is. Okay. Moving workers. You can only move workers on or off action spaces on the row where the timer is not on. As you plan your actions, you can move any available worker on the top gold frame of an action space or your player mat if you're not sure what you want to do with them yet. You are free to change your mind at any time and move a worker out of an action space to another location as long as the timer is not on. Right, so you can move them around. Important placement rules for workers. You cannot place a common worker onto the top gold frame of an action space in the green and purple action areas if any other workers are there. No worker is blocked by other workers in action spaces in the black area as indicated by these icons. Grande workers are never blocked by other workers. These rules do not apply to the bottom box, the bottom rewards box. Workers are never blocked from moving from a top box of an action to the corresponding bottom box. Okay, so if I was there, you can still go here.
Okay.
Taking worker actions. We got a timer symbol. You can only take actions with workers on the row where the timer is on. Yeah, when the timer is on a row, workers on that row can take their actions. Shift the worker down from the top gold frame to the bottom rewards box, pay the cost, gain the reward. All action spaces in green and purple have a cost of 2 gold. Or action spaces in the black area have no gold cost, but that one costs 4 shields.
And is that these tracks here?
No, it's this.
Oh, okay.
It would cost you 4 red cubes.
Right, I see, okay. So to do 2 there would cost you 2 yellow cubes?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, you can only move work... Yeah, there you go. If you no longer wish to perform the action or you can't afford it, you can forego resolving the action with a worker. However, because you can only move workers off an action space when the timer is not on the row, you must wait until the timer's gone. You only have to start an action while the timer is on the worker's row. You don't have to finish it. So I could say, I'm going to take this action, and while I'm doing that, somebody removes the timer. I can finish taking the action.
Okay.
Right, okay. Forgetting about workers. Over the course of the game, you will inevitably forget to do something with one of your workers before the timer is flipped. Don't feel bad when this happens. Playing a perfect game of Pendulum is nearly impossible. Mistakes like this are part of the game. The winner will not be the player who never makes a mistake, but it's the player who manages their mistakes better than their opponents do.
Right.
Forgetting to move or take a worker does not break the rules. All the rules still apply just the same. For example, if you forget to move a worker off the bottom box of an action space before the timer flips back to the row, your worker is now stuck on the bottom box and cannot be moved until it's flipped again. Right. I think we're okay. Oh, let me just turn Messenger off. Who's pinging me? Let's get rid of that. There we go. Right. Conquer province. Certain actions in the game, such as the action in the black area, give you the reward of conquering a province. When you gain this reward, draw one of the face-up province cards from the province area, or take a face-down one from the top of the deck. If you're feeling courteous, you can immediately deal out a new province card to replace the one you took, but it is not required.
Right.
Then tuck the province card into any slot at the bottom of your player mat. Ah, that's what you get.
Okay.
So if I take that for me is 2 gold.
Okay.
I think. But you can take these provinces.
Oh,
You can tuck them like that. Note, the card may show a different resource icon or vote icon. It's the colour of the production icon that must be aligned. Oh, that's red, so that has to go there.
Okay.
So now when I get the red bonus, I actually get 4 military and 2 gold.
Okay.
Okay? Oops.
I need to
That's
do
right
this
there.
then.
Yeah, I'm not enough space.
You may play an unlimited number of province cards to each slot. However, during each council phase, you have to discard down to 2 per slot.
Okay.
So you can have loads under 1,
Right.
but every time there's a council, you have to discard down to 2 of each. Right, okay. Untimed actions, things that you can do which don't require a worker and do not rely on a timer. So you can flip a timer. Every action area has 2 rows of action spaces. If a timer has finished, any player may flip it to the opposite row. Flipping a timer is not announced or coordinated, and it's perfectly legal to let a finished timer sit until you're ready to flip it. You cannot move a worker from one row of an action area to the other row on the same action area as the timer flips. Yeah. The purple action area has 2 gold frame circles for each row of action spaces. When you flip the timer, you must use it to physically knock a timer marker token off the action area, and then you place the timer in the now open circle. If after doing this there are no time markers left, you must call council. So the first time we flip it, we knock that one off,
I
do
see.
that, then it'll go back there,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll go back there, and then that's it.
Okay. We've got a grey time marker that doesn't seem to be anywhere either.
Okay.
Just for in a moment. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
If after doing this there are no time markers left on either row of the purple action area, you must call council.
Mhm.
Right. Another thing you can do is you can play stratagem. Every player has a hand of stratagem cards, which they can play at any time. Oh, so these probably go in hand.
Okay.
Simply play a card into the discarded stratagems section of your player mat. I guess there.
Okay.
Yes. If there is a cost, pay the cost first and then gain the reward shown. The card cannot be played again until it is returned to your hand, which is the pickup stratagem action,
Mm-hmm.
which costs 5 blue stuff, 5 blue cubes,
Okay.
whatever it was, culture. After paying the culture cost, pick up all of your discarded stratagems and return them to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have to have played all of them before taking this action.
Okay.
Okay? And claiming an achievement. At any time, if you have the resource cubes and vote tokens equal to or greater than those shown on the top half of the current achievement, you can claim it. You do not lose the resources and votes. You just have to have them.
Okay. Is it resources and or resources or?
That's and.
Okay.
Place your octagonal achievement marker onto one of the open slots on the card.
Mm-hmm.
If the legendary achievement token is still on the card and you haven't taken it in the previous round,
Mm-hmm.
you can take it and gain your legendary achievement victory point.
But because we're playing 3-player, we took that
We
one off
took
there.
that off, yes.
Okay, so it doesn't apply, does it?
This is the only way to gain your legendary achievement victory point, which is required to win the game. If the legendary achievement token has been taken this round, or if you choose not to take it, you gain the complete reward shown in the brown ribbon on the bottom of the card.
So 5 money in this instance.
You are choosing one of these options. You cannot gain both the legendary achievement token and the bottom rewards box.
Okay.
But in round 1, we can only gain the bottom rewards box. Leave your achievement marker on the card. You can only claim an achievement once per round. You retrieve it during the council phase. Refresh province cards at any time. If there are open slots here, any player can deal cards off the top of the deck to fill in the slots.
Mm-hmm.
Call council. Players must immediately call council when a player flips the purple timer and knocks the last purple marker cube. It's not a cube, it's an hourglass. Not just from off that row. Yeah, it's the last one. After calling council, players may continue taking actions. There is no time limit and no timers may be flipped. Players continue taking actions until they all agree they are done. All normal rules for taking actions still apply. If more than one player wishes to act last, break the ties by claiming privilege, which is that.
Okay.
Once all players are done taking actions, do not remove workers, instead proceed to the council phase. Right, council phase,
It's on the back of this card.
which we're going to have to read because I guess we need to know what happens. Once you have called council and all players have finished taking action, proceed to the council phase. The steps to be taken are summarised on here. Once the council phase begins, players cannot take any actions, including playing stratagem cards or moving workers. unless specified elsewhere. There is one exception. Players may deal new province cards during the council phase. Okay, so players arrange their hexagonal privilege markers on the privilege track in order from most first votes to fewest last votes. Break ties in reverse order of this, so whoever is currently ranked lowest will get to move ahead. Then players discard all vote tokens. So your vote tokens purely determine this, and then they all disappear. All players gain the rewards in order shown on this track. So all players get a council rewards cards. Do not replenish the rewards as they are taken. First place gains an additional 2 victory points, but not the legendary one. Second and third place, or only second place in a 2-player game, gains 1 additional point. So here, the reward in the bottom left corner of the council board is always available for all players, even if it's been previously chosen, which is basically get a victory point. If you select this one, it takes effect immediately and is then flipped over. This card may not be chosen again this council phase, but it is flipped back over at the end of the council phase. So once per council phase, one player can promote a normal worker into a grande worker.
Yeah.
Cards with a lightning bolt in the top left take effect immediately and are then removed from the game. Cards with the circle star thing, they are permanent cards. Add them to your hand of stratagems.
Okay.
This card is played just like any other stratagem. And in the fourth council phase, the final council reward cards on the bottom have a trophy symbol on. When you select one of these cards, pay the cost shown and gain the rewards. Then remove the card from the game. Okay. Check each slot at the bottom of your player mat has a maximum of 2 in each. If this is the fourth council phase, the game is over. If the game is not over, prepare for the next round, where you flip that card back, remove any unchosen council reward cards from the game, and deal 5 more. Remove the face-up province cards from the game and deal out 4 new ones. Everybody gets their achievement markers back, and place each purple time marker token back on there. And at this time, you may move or place any workers. Resolve any conflicts in this order. All placement rules apply. If any timers are still running at this point, wait for them to finish. Don't know how they would be, but once all players are ready, flip all 3 timers as per the usual rules and go again.
Right.
Claiming privilege. We're almost there. Because Pendulum is a real-time game, there is potential for 2 players to attempt to perform the same action simultaneously and come into conflict. Rather than letting things dissolve into fisticuffs, all disputes in the game are resolved cleanly and civilly. If there is any question of who got there first, players in question resolve the issue through the privilege track, so whoever is higher there claims privilege and resolves the dispute in their favour. For 2 actions to be considered simultaneous, they do not have to be literally happening at the exact same moment. We recommend that you allow for an approximate 1 second grace period in considering actions to be simultaneous. This grace period is to discourage players from frantically moving pieces around the board and to allow for a more relaxed atmosphere of play. So conquering the same province at the same time, claiming the legendary achievement token at the same time, placing a common worker on top of a gold frame at the same time as somebody else. Okay. This is not an exhaustive list. Yes. Game end. The game end after the council phase of the 4th round. If any player has advanced all of their victory tracks into the section on the parchment at the end of the tracks, this player is declared the winner and the new timeless ruler. If multiple players qualify, the tie is broken by the player with the most victory points in the parchment. For example, here the player has 5 victory points.
Yeah.
Okay. If no player has advanced all of their victory point tokens into parchment, then the winner is one of the players who has their legendary achievement point. Okay. If no player has a legendary achievement point, there is no winner. And the kingdom descends into civil war for an age.
Brilliant.
Right, okay. Are we almost there? You can gain the achievement, but not the grey victory point. Round 2, the grey star will be put on the card. Right, okay. 2 to 3 play. Right, so removing timers from the game, which is what it suggests for round 1. You can always play any given round in Pendulum untimed. The timers are still used, but you ignore the sand in them. For some players, this may simply be the preferred way to play. If this is the first game for any player, it is recommended to play at least the first round untimed.
Okay.
So place the timer track board anywhere in the play area. Is that another board? Yes, it's
here,
this.
isn't
So we put this anywhere in the play area. Okay, we can put it there. And place the time token next to it.
Ah, that's what
That's what that is. To start play, place the time token on the first space of the timer track and flip the indicated timers as usual. Players now act simultaneously in real time to take any actions they wish, with all normal rules applying. However, there is no time limit and players cannot flip timers. Players can take as much time as they wish and plan their actions, move workers, play cards, ask questions, etc. Once all players have finished their actions, move the time token to the next space and flip the indicated timers. Again, players take any actions they wish simultaneously before the game moves to the next space on the track. Once you reach the end of the timer track, call council. After the council phase, if you want to continue playing this way, place the time token on the first space again, flip the timers, and off we go. And you can play an entire game like that.
Okay.
I would suggest we play round 1 without them, maybe round 2 with it, and then decide.
Okay.
I know a number of people have said it's better without the timers, so we will see. Do you feel you've got enough to play? Because I don't.
Not if I'm honest. No.
I am completely.
I get the mechanisms that you put things here, put things there, but I'm not really sure what an actual round looks like.
No.
So you could start saying, okay, let's flip the timers now. I haven't got a clue.
No,
I
haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue either. I think, in the first round we'll just play, do stuff, and see what happens, because I don't know what some of these cards do. I got a card here. I've no idea what it does, and I probably should know what these cards do. Is there an explanation on the back of the rule book? There is. So, explanation of icons on the back of the rule book. Right. Okay. So if you've got any cards that you don't know what they do,
they're on the back.
Probably explained in there. So, okay. If anybody knows how to play, can they come round and tell us? 'Cause we've read the rules, and I think once we start playing, I'm sure it'll make sense. But it's just a bit weird.
Is there an example of what a typical turn looks like?
No, I don't think there was. So, beginning play. When you are ready to begin, in privilege order, each player places one grande worker on an eligible bottom row action space. And then each player places one common worker in the same order. So let's do that first. This is before the game starts. So it's me first, grande worker first.
Okay. So what do you want? What are you looking for? What's good? What's bad?
I don't know. I can't conquer a province because I haven't got 4 things.
Yeah.
I do have gold. I have lots of gold. That gets me 5 culture, which is pretty good. This gets me victory points. Victory points are good. I like victory points.
So the question marks corresponds to the number that's on the bottom of your board, is that right? So if you went there...
I would get 5 courage.
So we all get 5. But okay.
Oh, is it the same for everybody?
I don't know, I wonder if on the...
It is.
On the harder ones.
Yeah.
Oh, there's different there's different ones on the harder sides.
Right, so I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Okay. Did you read how long the timers run for? Yeah, so that's 3 minutes, that's 2 minutes, that's 45 seconds.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to...
So the grande worker can go anywhere.
Okay.
And it can go in a space occupied by other people.
Okay. So I want to go here.
And now in the same order, we place our common worker, and normal placement rules apply, which means the common worker, it says page 9. I can't see it on page 9. See, worker actions, page 9. Worker actions. Yeah, it's not there. All normal placement rules apply. See worker actions, page 9. Worker actions, page 9 does not have those rules unless I'm missing it. But I think a common worker can't go where there is something else. So I think...
So it's either there or the 4 at the bottom and the black ones?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go here.
Can you go there because the time
Oh
is
no, I
there?
can't go there.
I was going to say.
You're right.
So there are 5 spaces left for 3 workers.
Yeah.
This would be difficult. Oh no, in a 4-player game you'd flip the board, wouldn't you?
So yeah, so I'm going to go there. Oh, and this isn't blocked by anybody else. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Can
We'll
you
go there.
afford to do that, Paul? You've only got 2, have you not? Are you going to get... Ah, I see, okay.
Yeah.
What does this icon down here do? It looks like it gets me
It gets you a cube
of any colour.
of your choice, yeah.
And can you remind me what do votes do?
Votes will
In the
determine
council.
this
Okay.
in the thingy, what's it?
Right. So I knackered myself a bit by putting myself last, didn't I?
What does this icon mean?
That is 1 red victory point.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow. We're down here.
Look at that.
Right, okay. So, we've done that, we've done the
Yeah.
beginning play. It would now be, I think, it would be flip the timers over.
Okay.
Yeah. When everyone is ready, flip all 3 timers to the bottom row and play. We're not going to do that, we're going to do that, which means we do flip the timers, but we're actually ignoring the timers.
Mm-hmm.
So do I knock?
Yeah, so that gets knocked off. And
Sleep
now,
then?
any of us can take whatever actions we want, in whatever order we want, as long as we want, until we all get bored.
Right.
And then somebody moves that down. Is that right? Place the time token on the first space and flip the indicated timers. Players now act simultaneously in real time to take any actions they wish with all normal rules applying, but there's no time limit and we cannot flip timers.
Okay.
That, right, yeah. Once all players have finished their actions, we move the time token down, we flip that one,
Yeah.
and then we carry on.
Okay.
Okay. So we just do this in whatever order we want. So I'm going to move that to there, spending 2 gold. Getting me...
Okay.
4
I
red.
will spend 2 gold.
Yeah. Then I am
And
going
I
to
get
spend
5 blue.
4 red to move that to there.
That's right, isn't it?
So I'll do that. 2 gold. And do I gain 1 of each of these? Looks like I do.
Yeah, I
So
think
that
so.
track moves up, that track moves up, and I gain a vote. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, so here
Yeah,
I
you would
gain
get 5
of
courage.
those.
So
And where do
5
they go?
There you go, that.
Okay. And then I'll flip him down and I get 2 gold back.
Okay. And then where's my other one? Here. So I'll go this one, I'll get 2 more votes.
So I'm just looking at these stratagem cards. You just play them,
Right.
and then you get what it says. And this doesn't cost anything to play it, so I get that.
When did you pick these up again?
When you
Okay,
spend
I'm gonna do
5
that as well.
5 what?
courage.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use this one, so
Yeah,
I-
so you spend
I spend 7 to get
You get your extra worker.
my extra worker.
Yeah.
Does he just go there and
Yeah.
then I can use him?
You can actually place it.
For the whole rest of the game?
I think so.
So that's all 7
Yeah.
off.
The green timer wasn't flipped.
It was.
There you go. Thank you.
So can I use him?
I think so.
And but
Remember, you can only place it on the row where it isn't.
So we can only go on the top ones.
okay.
And remembering that this is going to be flipped next. The only timer that's going to be flipped next is black.
So you want to go on the top row of that one down
Okay.
there.
So yeah, I think we're just playing these.
Actually, I should have spent those 2.
What's this one do again? Kind of need a reference sheet with all of the things on.
There is a reference sheet, isn't there? Is that not what that
Well,
is?
there was a setup sheet. Is there a reference on the back?
Action and card rewards.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Cool.
There you go.
So if you've got that, I've got this.
Brilliant.
Just trying to see what that one means.
So if I play this card, I can choose which colour.
Yeah, you take a cube of any colour.
So do I.
Okay, so I think I can do this. I can play this card, which says, remove one of your workers from a row with a timer on it. It is immediately available for use again.
Have you not used any of your cards?
No, I haven't yet. No. Should I be using my cards?
I don't know.
Because when do you pick them up, or is it?
When you spend 5
Oh yeah,
blue
you
things.
said, yeah. How do you get blue ones?
But it's an untimed action, I think. Untimed actions, flipping the timer, play a stratagem, picking up a stratagem. Yeah, they just seem like they're free things. So if I go there, I don't know.
Brett said you should have picked up a province. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I was deciding, that was it. And then I got distracted. So yeah. So which province do we want? Let's take, I don't know, what am I going to take next? I don't know. Let's take that
on
one.
that card.
And let's put it there.
I can take any resource, can't
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett. And I'm going to be civil, and I'm gonna reveal it. There you go.
So can I do the same then?
Yeah.
If I do that, can I pick him up?
Yep.
And can I put him up
You
here?
can put him wherever you want. Yep.
But like this card here that's got the...
You just get a blue victory.
Why would you not always just spend that
I don't
at the
know.
beginning of every turn? As soon as you
Well,
pick
you
up,
only
you
get
just
them back if.
Yeah. But you might as well just go bang, bang, bang,
Yeah.
chuck them all down as soon
Yeah.
as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one goes down, so I'll take that 1, so that goes up to 2. And then I'm going to do this one. But I can wait to spend that
Wait.
one.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait then.
Okay. So are we all done?
I think so. Maybe, maybe not.
So we move this to here. We flip this,
Hmm.
and now I can do that.
Oh, and I can do mine.
So I do.
So I go there and I get 2 gold.
Okay. So I can spend a card to pick a worker up, can't
Yep.
I? But only this one time. So I'll pick up that one. So I haven't got enough money, so I can't do any of these top ones. So it's going to have to be literally these 4 actions down the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go there,
Yep.
then that one can move down now.
Nope.
No, so I have to wait for that
You
one
have
to
to
move
wait.
down. But it will do in a minute.
Yeah, we'll do in a minute.
Okay.
So if we're all done, that moves to there. This moves to here.
Okay. So my white I'll push down and I'll
You can
gain
do that,
another
and
yellow
I think
cube.
that's the only thing that can happen.
Yeah. Oh, then I can play a card, but I don't want
Yeah.
to.
Okay. Are we getting this right? Who knows? Right. So this moves to here. It's starting to make sense now.
Yeah, so the green for
The
it.
green one flips. Nobody can do any actions.
Hmm. So do we not, now that this has moved up, pick these back up?
Oh yeah, yeah, we do.
So that
yeah.
comes back to me. That one goes back to
Oh, so
you.
this one can move.
Is that, what are the rules?
Ah,
say?
hang on. Yeah. So before that flips, these are free.
Oh, I can pick him.
Yeah, and you
Oh.
could have moved that one if you wanted to. So yeah, that one can say, right, we're done with this one. Let's go up here.
Okay, so on that basis, I will spend that.
Okay.
one. Spend.
Now we were both going for there. So for example, if you went in there, I could actually say, no, hang on, privilege.
Okay.
I wanted to go in there. The 1 second rule.
I want to go into that one then.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Right. So then the green one flips. So now we can take actions with these, and these can move.
hmm
But you can't move into an area where that is. You can only move into an area where it isn't.
hmm
But you need to look at what's going on next. Black is flipping next.
I'm going to spend my 2 money to move mine down and take 2 of the yellow.
Yeah.
ones.
So I'm also spending my 2 money to gain 6 red cubes. All the military.
Okay.
Did I spend my 2 gold? I didn't. Spend my 2 gold. Got me 6 military.
How are you guys getting so much money so quickly? Where are you
I
going?
started with 4.
I started with 4. I spent 4.
I've been on there twice.
Where's that one on the board?
And that goes there.
That one.
Oh, okay.
So you
So
can,
can I move that one
you
to
can.
there?
Yeah.
Oh, and in that case, can that one go there as well? Because I was only going to pick up a yellow one anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's all mine.
So these can still move. We can say, actually, I don't want to do that. I'll go up here. No, I'll change mine. I'll go here. No, I'll go here. No, I'll go here. We can keep doing that as many times as we want, can't we?
Okay.
As long as it's in an area where the hourglass isn't,
Mm.
we can keep moving things around. Right. So if we're done, if we're all happy,
Yeah.
that goes there.
Okay, so I'll push those down and I'm going to pick up 4 money then, like my card says I can.
Yeah. I go there and get a vote. And then these can
So this one comes back.
Looks like the timers make it much fiddly than it needs to be.
You need to have people playing who are really on it
Yeah.
with the timers. There couldn't be any ambiguity in terms of who doesn't understand the rules. I don't think.
When can we pick these ones back up?
You can only pick workers up from a row where the timer isn't.
So can I have
You can take that
one
one.
back?
Go there.
And you can only put it on a row where the timer isn't.
Okay. I want to put him down.
And again, you want to be collecting these so you can move to the end of these rows.
Yeah. Because
And
that's
then-
victory points.
Okay.
Okay. Are we all done?
Yeah.
So we're flipping the black and the purple.
I'm going to spend 2 to get 5.
So they're now 3.
I'm then going
No,
to
they're
spend
not.
another 2
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
to get a blue, a yellow, and a vote. So can I spend my 5 to pick up the cards
Yeah.
anytime?
Yeah.
I'll do that now.
I'm going to spend 7 to buy my extra worker.
You spend the money here when you place a worker.
No.
It's when you move it down.
When you move it down.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I'll take 2 back then 'cause I haven't done that yet. There. What's flipping next? The black. And
You can put it back on the same space. So Vitaly saying you can't have 2 white workers on the same spot. Normally you're right. However, these spots you can. These spots can have the black area is special. You can have any number of workers in the black area.
of any size, yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
Black is moving. Oh. So I'll get a vote.
I'll get my money. Feeling a bit flush now. Okay.
I was going to say, why have I not moved that one? It's because that's where I've moved it to.
And the timer's not moved down.
I
yet.
want it to stay there.
Yeah.
However, I don't, because that costs 2 gold.
You haven't got any.
And I haven't got any gold. So I've misplayed that one, and I need to actually put it there.
Okay.
Which is fine. Although green is going to be next. Oh, yeah. Timing. Who'd have thought timing was so important in a game with timers? Okay.
Yep.
Are we done?
Yep. So
Green.
that one then moves down.
Yeah.
So I want to spend 4 and to move both of those.
Yeah, and I picked that one up.
So what do I get? So I get 2 votes. Let's move on to there.
I'm going to pay
a
my
victory
card
point.
to get another gold.
Mm-hmm.
That goes there. I've already spent my 2, and I get 4 red cubes. That's right, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Can I come down onto the money square with you?
Down here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Now I can pick this worker here up now, can't I?
Nope.
No? Can I not? Ah, I see.
I'm going to play this card to gain one of those.
Okay. So what's the 4th worker for?
Can't remember. Well, you could probably have another one again.
So you can do it again later.
You can
in the
never have
game.
more than 4, yeah.
Okay.
We all done?
Yeah.
Black. So I get a vote and 2 gold.
I'm going to move mine down and get 2 gold as well.
So now I can move this one.
And now that one can move to there.
So remind me. So the purpose of the Providence Stars is it gives you the bonus.
Yes.
At the bottom, but increased. So you could pick up, say, 10 money if you had enough
Yeah.
cards. Okay, I understand. I think. Okay.
No, I just cheated.
What did you do?
I just put that one there. Can't go there.
You shouldn't do that.
Not allowed.
You could go there. It's the same action.
There's the same action. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Next timer is the black again, isn't it?
Yep. So black is moving.
Okay.
So that can do an action, and these can come off.
So I'm going to move that down. Spend my 4 to take a province.
There you go.
Thank you.
What's a good province here, Paul? What do you think? It's a tough one, isn't it? Is there any that gains me more of these? Is on there? Can you see?
That's anything that's red. It's the background colour you're looking for.
Oh, okay. I'm struggling to choose what I want.
What's this? Oh, that's that. That's the brown it. Right, okay, yeah. This is weird. This is a weird game. I mean, it's good that it's weird. It's good that it's different. We are using the first place suggestion. Yes. Just thought we were playing really slowly. No. The suggestion in the rulebook is to play the first round untimed.
So we turned that one a minute ago.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
So
stuck.
there is a problem with the production of the game, and we have a stuck timer. So it is an issue.
A completely stuck.
A completely stuck timer. That was one of the problems. Well, it does say if there's defective components, I'll fill in a form.
Yeah. Jimmy, help me pick out a card here. What's yellow? Is it 1 money? Is that yellow?
That's yellow gets you 1 gold.
Okay.
Yellow here would get you 1 gold. Yellow here would be 1 gold, and yellow here would be 1 gold.
That was easy then.
So if you want to improve your yellow area,
I think I do.
that's the one. Okay.
Okay, and then I put that one. I
If
can
you- if
if
you
I
want
want
to.
to, and I do want to.
Okay, we all done?
Actually, I'm the fool. Is that red?
That is red. And it would
Actually,
get you
I'm
2
sorry. I want it. I'll leave that one there.
Okay.
I want to take that card instead.
So we flip, so everything flips, and the council is called. Would you like to do the honours and keep that one out?
Oh yeah.
With the broken
There
timer.
we go.
There you go. And the council will be called
But can we do
when we've all done as much as we want to do.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 money
Oh, so we can.
to get.
So I spend 2 money to get 6 red cubes. Boom. I then complete this because I've got 8 military and 3 votes. So I get 5 money. I then spend 4 military to get a province. And I'm going to take, it doesn't matter, that one. And then I'm going to activate my yellow area and get 3 money.
Can I start laying these for next time?
No, I don't think you can. Can you?
Let's have a look.
Because we've got to do the council phase now, don't we?
Mm.
So I presume. So I couldn't do anything that you've done because mine were all in action spaces. So I presume mine get picked up.
Yeah, I mean, you can move them now.
To what, open spaces?
Yeah,
What in anticipation for
Yeah,
next time?
I think so.
But we could
let's just check. Calling the council. Players must immediately call council when a player flips the purple timer over and knocks the last purple time marker cube, off its space. After calling council, players may continue taking actions. There is no time limit. No timers can be flipped. All normal rules for taking actions apply. And if more than one player wishes to act last, you break the ties in the claiming privilege, because there could be an advantage to going last.
Mm-hmm.
Once players are done taking actions, do not remove workers. Simply proceed to the council phase. So yeah, right now, these 2 can be picked up and moved, ready for the next time.
Mm.
And this one can.
Oh, I see. Because they all get flipped at the start.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, okay, I see. So I'll pick all 3 of these up there.
Yeah. I think that's right. So there's, looking forward to round 2.
I think we all are, aren't we?
I am looking forward to trying it and then seeing how we get on.
So you can't go there, John, because the
Oh.
timer's already there.
How are we doing for time?
Sorry.
9:15. I don't think we're going to be ready at 10 o'clock.
I
for
don't think
crew.
so either.
Okay, so calling the council.
Oh.
Votes. I have 3 votes.
Okay, I've got 3.
Okay.
Gemma's got 1.
I've got
Right.
1.
So you're first.
Me.
Break ties in reverse order. So whoever was currently, yeah. So you're first. I'm second. Gemma's third. We then discard all vote tokens. All players now gain their rewards as shown on the privilege track. So we all get. So you go first. You get 2 victory points.
Yeah.
Of whatever
So I
you want.
just get 2 of everything, don't I?
No, it's either it's a
Two,
red, blue,
two.
or yellow, and then a red, blue, or yellow.
Oh, so I could get.
You could
So
get-
I might as well get 1.
Yep.
2.
Okay, and you get one of these cards. So you can either have that, which is
Okay.
any people can choose that.
Mm-hmm.
You can have that, but then that flips it over,
Mm-hmm.
or you can have one of the other 5.
Okay. And the game ends when someone gets to the
No,
end.
it ends after 4 rounds.
Oh, but it's whoever's over and the furthest along.
If all of your tokens are in there and nobody else's is, you win.
Mm-hmm.
If another player's tokens are in there, it's whoever's got the most movement in there.
Let's see. Okay.
That comes back.
I don't know what I want to do.
I'm just going to do this. There you go.
I can do that one and take 1 province.
You can
out
do
of
that and take a province.
I'll do that then.
Yep.
So that one then goes
That's
out
immediately
again.
gone.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll put it.
Okay, and then it's me, so I get a card and a point. I will take a red in terms of a point, and I'm going to take. This is a permanent card.
Yeah.
He's going to have that. So that goes into my hand. And then you just get a card.
Is it one of the ones that are left?
Yeah, it could be that, it could be that, it could be either of those 3. Right, so yes, we're gaining rewards. And then we check
I'm going
provinces.
to take a red victory.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, so we remove those 3.
Thank you, Eric.
What have we done?
I put my timer there, but I shouldn't have done.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we need 5 more of these.
Yeah.
We need a new achievement card. So that goes on there.
I like that little.
So you can either have that or that. So we've done new cards. Provinces. We check
Mm-hmm.
that. We do that, and we put the purple tokens back. And then, at this time, you can move or place any workers, resolve any conflicts in privilege order. All placement rules still apply. You cannot take any other actions at this point. So does anybody want to move any of their workers?
I want to change one of mine, please. I don't want that
Can
one.
I ask a question? So I've got the big one in there,
Mhm.
and Nick's got the small one. So if I wanted to go down there, can I
Yes.
go away?
Well, multiple people can go down here. The only limitation is in these boxes,
Oh, okay.
not in the bottom boxes.
Is the only place you can get this on the board these spaces here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can I move them around? So could I put that one
Yeah.
there and then put that one there?
Yeah.
So I could go down there twice if I could
Yeah.
pay for it? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
You remove and replace all provinces during...
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. We did read that. I forgot. Oh. Oh, these are a bit
Can I
different.
move that?
Yeah, I'm going to shuffle them. Right. Interesting. So what do we need? We need 3 gold, 3 military, 3 culture, and 3 votes. Okay, interesting. Are we ready?
I
Are
think
we
so.
ready for a complete disaster of real
Are we doing it
timeness?
live?
We're doing it
I'm a bit scared if I'm honest. I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay, let's do it.
Are we just literally flipping them all and then going?
What, pull the plaster off and just say, see how we go?
I think that's it, because we've done the placement.
Yeah.
So are we ready?
I think we're going to play wrong. There's going to be mistakes. Are we going to talk through what we're doing while we're doing it as well?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Go. Right. So
I'm moving
move those two
down.
down and spend 4.
So I take 2
What am I doing?
money.
So I take
I'm taking these off
4 red cubes
and I'm putting them somewhere.
and
I'm
4
then
money.
moving him down. He's spending
So
this
that's
for
going there.
to get one of these.
That's going there.
I don't know which one.
I can't move that one down because the timer's there.
No.
The timer's going.
Sorry.
I didn't think this through. I'm going to be stuck for 2 minutes.
I'm just going to go there.
I need to pick one of these
so
cards.
that's
but I
run
haven't
out.
So
decided
flip
which
it
one.
then.
I can now flip that,
And
which
take
means
all
I
3.
can now do all of these actions.
How do I put it down to?
So that
So
goes
yeah,
there.
it's just gonna be
I
Like
a
spend
bit like innovation.
those 4. And I'm going to take a province.
I can get him back. Can't I?
Why?
There was nothing down
Yes,
there.
sorry, you can, yeah.
And then I can.
Oh, how'd you get the blue stuff? The blue stuff's up there.
Who took the province tile?
Oh, I need that. I'm
You
gonna
did,
take-
I
Gemma.
did.
Did you want to replace your province tile?
I'm going
I
to put that on
suppose
there.
so,
You
yeah.
do want to
I
do that.
suppose so.
I'm then going to get
And then.
You
blue
can't go there.
cube.
Oh, sorry.
And then I'm going to activate that, which is 3 money. I haven't got... Right, okay, that's a waste. Shouldn't have gone there. Done. Okay.
So black can be flipped if it wants to be.
Black can be flipped and...
Oh, wait, I want to move then.
Oh,
Sorry.
and is flipped, which means I can now pick these up and I can put them up here.
I could do that, couldn't I?
mm-hmm.
So that needs to go there. Green could be flipped if anybody wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please.
Nobody had, so...
Brilliant.
Up
I'll
here.
take that one back.
Up here.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh, no, I don't have any money.
You fool.
Okay, so now I can do this one, which
Crikey.
is this.
Okay, I can't move it now.
No, I'm going to go for this. So I spend 2 money to get 2 yellow points.
I can't put it there.
Okay, I'm going to flip the black, move it down,
Oh, I'll get mine.
spend my 4 to take a province tile.
Money.
Come on, purple.
This is
Can I move this one down now?
Oh, yeah, sorry, you can take an action with it, yes. Yeah.
I'll spend my 2 money to get 4 red and 2 money. And I can pick him up. Can I pick him up?
no, whatever.
Can't do that.
No.
Can't do that. Because there's already another one.
Okay, so I'm going to flip that one, knock this timer off.
Boom, right.
This one becomes free.
I spend 2 gold
2,
and I get 3 votes
5 of these.
and 5 what's it?
I'm going to flip the black timer
5 culture.
so I get my one.
3, 4, 5. I then play this.
I'm going to take my
Spend 2 military to get a red
spend my
coin.
5, pick these up.
I then move this down to here, getting me, costing me 2 gold, getting me a yellow and a blue and a vote.
I can pick that one up, can't I?
Nope,
No? Oh, because time's there.
it's locked. I spent all my red.
I'm feeling really stressed.
I am too.
Where do I get red from? There,
Probably
there.
that one. So I spend 2
So I can move that to there.
Spend 2,
to gain
To get-
that red and 2 votes.
4 and 2 money.
I've got a vote.
In fact, let's put it down here.
I'm gonna. You can't. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll put that
Yeah.
there. And I will gain
A red.
3 money.
In fact, I'll get a blue. And then I'm going to spend 5 blue to take all of my cards back. And then I'm going to play that for that. Then I'm going to play that for that.
Spin that game on there.
Black's about to run out, isn't it? I'm going to play that to take this worker off here and put it here.
I'll spend that one to pick this one up. And go.
Remind me about what does this token do?
It gets you your
I'm flipping.
your
that.
grey thing.
And I'm going to take my money, and now I've got.
Yeah, so you can do that.
I can do that.
Just beat me.
So I just move it over and don't do anything else.
You put your achievement marker on there, and then you say I'm taking that,
Oh, okay.
and then that's that taken.
Okay. I can do
Where's about to run out? Where's about to run out? There's about to run out. I think we're going to have to go there.
I just put that there. I shouldn't have done.
Can't put that
on
there.
there.
We're all about to run out at the same time. I'm not going to move it.
I am.
I have no interest in that one. However, I do have an interest in that one.
So I'm going to pay my 2 money.
Move that to there, and I get 6.
to get 2
6 military.
of those.
I'm going to flip this one, which flips the last one of these off. So what does that mean? This is the last
Already?
round. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we're calling the council. I've done the achievement,
Okay, so I'll spend.
which is 1 of each victory point. 1, 2, 3. I then play that card, spending 2 of those for another.
Can we still flip those?
Can't flip timers now.
Oh, okay.
Cannot flip timers. Continue playing until all players are done. Because otherwise, yeah, we'd go on forever. So this one can move, but timers can't be flipped.
Mm.
So I'm gonna put it there. Wow. Okay. Wow. White was just taken from bottom green row with timer on it.
Who? What? Me?
Yeah.
Where? Here?
I don't know.
No. I thought I just picked that up from there.
I don't know. We can watch it back tomorrow.
Can I have it back in my hand? Then?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure. I'm going to spend that card. I'm just going to take money.
I think we're all done.
Yeah.
Council phase. Okay, so we set the order. I have 4 votes.
I have 3.
I've got 3,
Okay, so I'm first,
so I'm last.
and then it's you to swap for that. Right. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 red victory points, and I'm going to take. That's rubbish. Oh no, it's a stratagem card.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not rubbish. I'm going to take a province. And I'm going to take Wiltshire.
Does it say Wiltshire?
It's Wiltshire.
Oh.
It's almost Wiltshire. Yeah, that's going to go there.
I'm going to take a blue point and
Can't take 2, can you?
Well, you get a victory point and a card,
Oh, I see.
and then you'll just get a card. Yeah, 10 minutes per round with the timer. Yeah. Okay, so Andrew went back to confirm Nick paid correctly. There you go. Thank you, Andrew.
I wasn't going to sleep tonight.
I'm going to just take another victory point.
Okay.
Yeah, using that. Yep.
But I'm sure I'm going to go with that one.
I'm going to take this card, which I think is that one there.
It is.
So
It's
that
4
would
military
be,
and 4 gold.
I'm going to go down. So four of those. 4 gold there.
Yeah.
This game is quite stressful. Have you got a blood pressure cuff?
I don't know. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. Right, what else have we got to do? Game rewards, we've done that. Check max, we're all right for that. Round setup, so these go. 4 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a new achievement card.
Did you guys both do that in that round? Did you?
Yeah.
And what was the significance? of that?
Gemma got the achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and you then get one of those.
No, I got all of them.
What?
It was all of them.
You get one of each of these?
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't. Okay.
It's totally worth doing.
So can only one person get the achievement?
Only one person can get that.
Okay.
So at the moment, only you can win the game. Because you've got to have all of your markers in there to win the game. Unless none of us have all of our markers in there.
Take our votes back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Votes go.
Okay.
We've done that. Purple markers go back on. Provinces we've done. Achievement card we've done. What is it now? 4 red, 4 blue and 3 votes.
I'm nearly there. I only need the 3 votes.
Yep. Last chance to move things around.
Where's?
What do you mean you only need 3?
Because I've got 4 blues. I've got 4 of
That's
these.
stuck again. Yeah.
And I just need the votes.
We have a faulty purple timer.
Sorry,
So you could as well, Lily.
to do what?
4 military,
How did you go
4
there?
courage,
last
3
time?
votes. So yeah, all you need is 3 votes, and then it's going to be a
sorry.
race for that.
How
Yeah.
did you take it last time?
No,
You don't know what it
yeah.
means.
That is what I did last time.
Of course.
There's only 4 rounds.
Mm.
Why did we put all of them there? Why did we not just pick 4 at random? And I don't know.
But if only one of these can be gained per round,
Yeah,
then you need to really be on that, don't you?
yeah. Let me just check the rules for that. Paul didn't take a purple action. Paul forgot to do the blue grande in the purple row.
How many?
Where? Here. Okay, I did mean to do it, so if I definitely missed it, then it would
How
basically
many
be that.
workers have you got? Have you
Thank
spent
you.
for all yours?
No, I've got
Did Paul place the
3.
blue grande in the purple
haven't.
Three.
row?
I've got 1,
Yeah, okay,
2.
so there you go.
Hang on a minute. I think I've picked one up.
I did that.
I should have one more to
No, then
place
again, I,
this
should, I
round.
shouldn't be allowed to take it back. That was a mistake. So, I'm cheating. There you go.
You can't put that there either because the time is there.
No. They're saying it was there.
Mm.
I just forgot to take the action.
Okay.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I forgot to take the action. Oops. Okay, so the legendary achievement token is right. Place your octagonal achievement marker onto one of the open slots. If the legendary achievement token is still on the card and you haven't taken it in a previous round, you may take it. So you can't take that again.
Okay.
You can still do the achievement, but you
Yeah.
get that.
Mm.
Okay, that makes sense because otherwise you could just keep taking it. And
Hammering it. Yeah.
right. Are we ready?
How do we feel? Okay.
where do I turn this one round to?
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll
Is it
put
going?
that one
No, it's
down.
not.
I'll pay
Six.
2
It's a shame that the purple sometime is
One
broken.
vote.
to get 1 yellow
Yeah,
I picked
the
that
purple
one.
one is
Blue.
definitely broken.
on one of those.
Hang on.
Wow. Hang on.
And I'll pay 4 for those.
Wow, this is really bad. Is it actually going? It is going. I just can't see straight. So I can't do any actions there. How was that there? Has that timer moved?
Oh, sorry, that should be there.
Ah,
what on
makes
earth?
sense.
It's always me, isn't
So I
it?
can pick that up and move it. I can spend 2 gold to get a red point and 2 votes.
Oh, no, I thought actually, I'll let you.
So it can go here. And then I can get a vote. And then, oh, I'm just short. So that's locked, that's locked. That's done an action, that's done an action. This can move, but I don't want it to move. Is that purple? Is it really going or not? That's not going.
No, it's not
is it?
moving.
Yeah, we have a problem with this.
Yeah, it's going now.
Is it going now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go here, actually.
You can't go there.
Can't
Time
go
is
there.
there.
I'll go here then.
Okay.
I want to flip the black, please.
Yeah. So now this can move. Is it going or is it stopped again? It's going. I'm looking at the bottom. That's going there.
Okay, that one's flipped. These two are going to go down there, which costs me 4 money.
That goes there. Gets a red and 2 votes.
I get 2 votes. 2
In fact, that's not a
yellows.
red.
And
That's
then
it's a point.
I can put this one
You done
here. I'm playing that one. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep this
Right.
Paul, and I'm going to put it in my pocket when I leave. Cause
Oh,
it's
okay.
nice.
It's a legacy game, is it?
Yeah, I know. That should be down.
I'm going to flip the black, please.
Where's my third worker? It's gone. 1, 2. I keep picking them up and not putting them down. What am I playing at?
This can move.
Actually, I'm going to spend these 5 and pick all my cards back up. Actually, I'm going to do that one first to spend 3 votes to
Oh,
get an
you've got to
extra
spend 3
worker.
votes for a worker. Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, several people had faulty timers. Yeah, the purple one for mine is
So
faulty.
go there. Then I'm going to spend the ones I just spent to pick my cards then up.
Okay. Flipping. I move down there. I get 3 money.
Spend your 4.
Then those will spend. What province do I want?
How many cards are we allowed down?
Unlimited, but then in the council phase, you discard down to 2 in each.
You flip yours, please, Jan.
Flip my what?
Are you going to flip that one?
Oh,
No.
Actually, can I have that bottom one, Paul, nearest to you,
That's
please?
all.
Thank you very much. And can you flip the thing?
Well,
Thanks.
okay, I'm just going to check that this starts. Yes, it does. So that moves down there. I spend 2 money. I get 2 red points.
I'll spend my
These
2
cards.
money. Can you check that I do this? Spend 2 money. Check that I do this right. So I get 3.
You get 3 red victory points. No. It's 1 red victory point.
Oh.
It's, the brown banner will trigger those. That is just 1 red victory
And then
point.
2.
And 2
these.
votes.
And
So this can move. And this can move. And I need to trigger my blue banner, which is here.
Time has stopped again.
Yeah, going in the purple area with a stuck timer.
Can I
is-
go in there
is
with
not good.
this person?
Yeah, this can go as many as you want in here. I'm just going to get another province.
Flipping that one. Oh! Okay,
Okay, so I get a cube.
So now can I move up 3?
No. So
No?
this one is this. That one
money.
is there.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I've done this. I've done this achievement. So I get
Well done,
a
Paul.
red and a blue.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, that one's gonna finish first.
That action's been done. This can move. No, but I want it to stay there because I want to do that, which gets that, which gets yes. Poof.
Paul. Well done. Right, that comes back.
Move this. And I'm going to move it. I need blue. I need blue victory points. How do I get blue victory points?
Out.
Oh,
I'm flipping that one.
was it out? Oh,
Yeah.
I missed it.
2 money.
Snooze, you
Yeah.
lose.
4
4,
and 2
2,
money.
3, 4. Gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
I'm going to have to go in. Oh, but this is that as well. I'm going to have to go there.
Oh, I can achieve
Yep.
now as
So
well.
you put a thing on and you get a red and a blue victory point. So that goes there, that goes there. I get 3 money.
2 money, vote, and a red cube. I'm starting to see quite quickly the tactic.
Yeah.
because you always want something flipping around the black, don't you?
No, can I do that? No.
Yeah, because the black
can,
black
if you're
flips
quick.
every 45 seconds.
Mm.
This is 3 minutes.
Yeah. So if you do what I did in the first game or the first round, put them all like this or a few there.
Yeah.
You just sat there waiting with nothing to do, aren't you?
Yeah, that's where I am now because these are the expensive ones. It kind of all makes sense. These are the little ones.
Mm.
These are the big ones.
So what does that mean?
So flip that please for me. So it's knocked off.
So I'm going to pay 2 money.
We can't have 2 little ones in the same area.
That was, I put mine in second,
Oh,
so I'll
see.
take mine out.
Okay.
So that goes there, cost me 2
And
money.
then go down there. Cost me
I
2.
get 5 courage and 3 votes.
So I get a vote.
And then this one goes
I'm flipping the
to-
green.
Okay.
I'm paying 2
Yeah,
One of these
needs to
two
be
there.
2 money.
money to have
Getting me a yellow
4
point.
of those and
a
2
blue
money.
point.
And I'm
I can do that.
spending my
And a
2
vote.
money to get a red and a 2
And then
purple.
this
Sorry.
can move. And it's going to move to...
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Flipping that one.
Oh,
Done now.
so quick.
2. That's right. I get 2.
That's going to run out soon.
Then 1 red.
I'm going to spend 5 courage to get on the cards back. Then I'm going to play that for a blue point. And I'm going to play that for a courage. No, for
I'm going to
gold.
pay 5 to take my cards back as well.
Oh, I've got cards. Why aren't I playing them?
Gold. And spend that. 2 of those for a red point.
I'm going to do that. Pick up a red cube.
Okay, happy with that. And go there and get 3 gold.
Spend 4.
I'm going to play this and move this worker to here.
Crikey.
I'm going to spend that one to pick up a worker that's already.
Yeah, picking them up from the purple area.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
is
you'd
what
be
you want to
wasting
do because
them,
it's you're waiting 3 or 4 minutes otherwise.
Okay, I'll flip the black. Pick this one up.
Like that. I can't put it anywhere up there, but I can put
I
it there.
take 3 money, don't I?
Where?
For this,
You took
use
that?
3 money. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
I'm
moved.
flipping that one. I'm moving that one down. Spending 2 money.
I spend 2 money to get 2 yellow
Right.
victory points. You're almost done. It's out, so that goes there, and I do that action
Can I flip that one or not?
to gold. No, because council's been called.
I'm going to go there and spend 4.
So what's it? A
One,
yellow, a
two.
blue, and a vote. Yellow, blue, and a vote.
So I get yellow, blue, and a vote.
Yeah, so as soon as that gets kicked off,
What's that?
that's
what
it. No more timers can be flipped.
Okay. This is round 3, isn't it?
This is round 3. Round 3
Goodness.
is now over. Has everybody taken all of the actions they want to do? Anybody want to move anything?
These can be picked up, can't they?
They cannot be picked up.
No. I can't pick any more.
These can be picked up. These can be picked up, and this one can be picked up. Whew. Right. We ready? Votes. I got 10.
I got 6.
4, 5, 6, 7 I've got.
Okay.
So it's Paul first,
Yeah.
me next,
Yeah.
then Gemma.
Okay, so let's have a look at the rewards. Well, first of all, I'll get a red point and a blue point.
You're doing well.
And then, oh gosh, look at all this stuff. Yeah, wow. I'm going to take that one. Thank you very much.
I'm going to take a hang on a minute.
Have we done this right?
What?
Oh yeah, there's one more round after this, isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's-
Yeah. And they're the cards for the last round. Okay. Yeah, you're right. This is round 3.
I'm going to take a yellow here.
Christopher says, inspiring him to put it back on the table tonight. Do it. There's also a solo mode, which I will be definitely trying out at some point. Yeah. Except, I need another timer. Yeah. I'm going to have to get a 3-minute timer from somewhere, because this purple one is broken.
Knackered. What does this do here? Change a meeple.
Whenever you play it,
Yeah.
you... something. Play this card when taking a worker action in the green or purple area. Do not pay the cost of 2 gold for taking the action.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot be used there. So it's basically don't pay the cost of here or here. So it saves you 2 gold.
I think I'm just going to choose one and I'm going to take that one there. So this round, I need to get all 3 of these across that line, don't I?
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Gemma, about that?
I don't know why I'm so far behind both of you.
Because you need to have been concentrating on these ones to move them down to take them.
I've been taking a lot of points.
What do you want? Which card do you want, Jo?
What does the last card on the bottom?
This one?
Yeah.
Whenever you play it, you can convert 1 victory point into another type of victory point.
Okay. No, I'm just going to take 1 victory point.
Yep. So there you go.
Which one do I need to land into?
There. Well, that is either.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're done with that. Check maximum provinces. Nobody's got that. Round setup. So we reveal the cards for the final round.
Apparently, if you request a replacement timer, you
Yep.
get one within a week. It's pretty
Right.
good.
Nice. Okay, these go.
Something in the chat there just made me think. You know, like a kitchen timer.
Yeah, 3
You
minutes.
could just put one on each
Oh, yeah,
one.
yeah,
Press
yeah.
you press the button twice, it resets, it beeps when it's done.
Yeah, but you've
That
got to
would
move it. You'd have to move it from one to the other.
You could have 3
Yeah,
if
you
you
could
were
have 3.
really keen.
Yeah. So we need a new achievement. So this is the one I've got to do this turn.
And I'm
Yeah.
resentful by putting it back.
Right, have we done everything? Purple tokens are back. We're ready. Okay, let's go.
I'm nervous.
I'm going to pay 2
Is
money.
it working? Is it working? It's working.
It's not there.
Well, I kind of don't want to pay the money now because I need the money.
I'm going to pay
2 money.
2 money.
That's going to have to get picked up.
Choose
It's going to
this.
have to go
That
there.
one's going to go.
This is going to get picked up, and that's going to go there.
Crikey, any money.
And then that is going to spend 2 money to get 5 blue cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 votes. Then I
Sorry,
spend 2 blue cubes to get a blue point.
So can I not go in there now?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, these are special.
And
Multiple people can
what
go
one?
there.
Sorry, does this one do again?
That triggers all of those. And I
I'm going to
spend
flip the black now,
5
please.
Okay.
Take those back. Okay.
Push one down.
6 money for me. Is that running? Yes. it
Yes, it is.
is. So all my workers are locked in position, except I will play the one that allows me to move that worker. And I'll put it up there.
Oh, can I do that as well?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will spend that for a blue victory point.
Oops, sorry.
So that's going to go there. that's going to go there.
Can 2 small ones be in there?
No. Who put theirs in last? Mine's been there for ages.
I don't know. So a small one can't go where... Yeah, wow, okay. This is why you want to promote them to the big ones. So you can't have 2 small ones in here.
Well, empty. I just swapped that one for that one. What a fool I am.
Get 3 money. I'm now going to do this.
Okay, well done.
And then I do that to get a blue.
Oh,
That white one can come up. Oh, no.
I've just put it there.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's done.
Spend 2 money. Get 2 red points.
Oh, flip that one. Do we do a cancel phase in the last round?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's this. Wherever this is.
No, so I'll do that one.
Oh, can't go there.
So there's 2 yellow, a blue, and a vote. What do I want votes for again? I'm trying to think what I use them for, other than the round order thing.
Yeah, which gets you 3 points at the end.
Oh, so we can then move these along the track at the end of the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see, okay.
Can I flip the black, please?
There you go. So I spend 2 blue to get a blue victory point.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, that's
Spend
good.
2 red to get a red victory point. Oh, I can do that. So spend 2 gold to get a red victory point and 2 votes.
Can I flip the black?
Mm-hmm. Is the purple going to finish before the green? I think it might.
I'll spend...
Oh, that's nice. So if you don't get the achievement, any 10 cubes together gets you
that
the,
one. 2 money,
the achievement
which
point.
gets me 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 4 money.
I think purple's going to flip first. Well, no,
I
it'll be
can
black
pick that one up.
first. Moving this?
Yeah, yeah.
In hindsight, I should have gone down.
Then. I'm not flipping that one. I want to go.
Almost there. Right, council has been called.
Paid.
Let's pay 2 gold. Let's get 5 blue cubes.
2,
3 votes.
2. I'm not going to get my blue.
And then I spend 5 blue cubes to take all of my cards back. I then play that for a blue victory point. I pay that for a blue cube. I pay that to spend those 2 to get that. Done. Right, council.
Oh, Jimmy, you blitzed that at the end, didn't you?
I got 8 votes.
There's no way I could get all the blues though.
1, 2,
2 for
3,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So I will take 2 yellow victory points. And I will also take that card.
Gives you one of
That
each.
gets me 1 of each. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So, what happens if you all get across the end?
It's whoever's got the most points in this area.
So there's nothing. So there's no real benefit to me getting across the end. Oh. I'm confused. Hang on a minute. Sorry. So if I spent, it's whoever's the furthest along any track.
I've got 15 points in the parchment.
And that's what you add up for?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I only had 1 point in the parchment and neither of you two win the parchment, then I'd win.
Okay. And do you have to have all 3 in there for it to count?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I will take that one in, and then I will spend 5 of these cubes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that
For
5?
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 3 red.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything, so I'll just
So you
take
can get-
1 blue.
You can get a point. And is that it? I think that might be it.
I think so.
Oh, actually, could I, instead of moving the blue, I should move 1 in here because they actually give me
I
points.
don't think it matters. No.
Because
you've got to
all
you've
of
got
them.
to, yeah, they've all got to be in
Oh.
there.
Oh dear. How upsetting.
So game end. The game ends after the council phase in the 4th round. If any player has advanced all of their victory tracks into the section on the parchment at the end, that player is declared the winner. If multiple players qualify, the tie is broken by the player with the most victory points in the parchment.
Mhm.
For example, 5 in that case.
So yeah.
Yeah. If nobody advanced their victory points, then it's the one who have their legendary achievement victory point. And then you look at the other ones. If nobody got their legendary achievement, everybody loses.
Okay.
There you go.
Be a bit of a poor show if nobody got the legendary one.
Right,
wouldn't
it's
it?
5 to 10.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, we're going to be playing the crew. So very, very quickly, first thoughts.
I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
It was really confusing.
It's quite stressful. There's a lot going on at any one time.
It
I
was
think
less stressful than I thought it might be.
Mm,
I really enjoyed it.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
really good.
definitely play again.
I definitely would.
Mm.
And globally, this has been panned.
I think, but for what reasons?
I haven't read.
Right.
I just know there's a couple of people I know that have liked it, and
Mm.
everybody else has really, really not liked it. It's different. It's very different.
Mm.
And at the end of the rule book,
Mm,
I was thinking this is going to be awful
mm,
because I did not understand what was going on.
yeah.
And then after we played 1 round,
Mm,
the thing that it kept repeating in the rule book was you can only take actions where the hourglass is, and you can only move them where it kept repeating it over and over again,
mm,
and it wasn't sitting in my brain.
yeah.
And it was only after it was probably after the first round
Mm,
that I went, right, okay, yeah,
Mm.
where the hourglass is, that's where you take the actions.
yeah.
Where it was, you take them off, you set up
Mm.
for next time.
Mm,
And then when I started realising, oh yeah, these are the powerful actions,
mm,
but you can only do them every few minutes, or in the case of our hourglass, every
Yeah.
10 days. And the black ones are happening
Yeah.
mm.
quite often.
I'm going to have a read to see why it
I-
has
I
been
will
reviewed
now.
poorly.
I will now.
I've played a lot of games that I play it and think I'm never going to play that again.
Yeah.
But this, I would
I-
say,
I would.
I would play this and I would enjoy it again. And I'd
Yeah.
probably enjoy it more because I'd actually know why I want to go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
different places, I think.
yeah. I mean, I wasn't getting many victory points early on
Mm,
because I was focusing on the other stuff, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, my red one's really far back.
mm,
Mm.
So I need to be taking... So that's why I put that on there,
yeah.
thinking, oh, now I'll just keep using that. But then,
Mm.
of course, that's in the purple area.
So you can't keep.
So that was
yeah.
every 3 minutes. And I need the gold, so I had
Mm.
to then get there. Yeah, and it's resource management.
Mm.
It's but with timers. So anyway, we are done. We're going to wrap things up because we are literally going to be going from this straight into the next video, which is the crew. So if you want to see us learn how to play the crew with no time limit,
Yeah.
we will be back in literally 2 minutes. But
Well.
for now, yeah, let us know what you think about this. If you like the game, if you've got the game, put them in the comments of the video. I know Christoph said earlier on that this has spurred him into getting it out again and trying it.
Good.
Or are you one of the people that's tried it and hate it? I'm glad we've tried it. And the other thing I wanted to mention, after we've realised the game can be played without the timers, I thought, okay, we'll play one round with the timers, but I'm going to hate that. It's going to be way too stressful. Let's go back to this. I didn't mind it so much, and then I looked at the time, and I realised we'd never get it finished if we played with this. So that's why we did with the timers.
Yeah.
But I know a number of people who said, just don't bother with the timers.
Playing with that card, it removes the strategy of looking and thinking, well, I could flip that one, but I'm going to wait to be able to then take that one off. It takes away a layer of the game.
It's good that it's there, because it kind of recreates the experience without the pressure of the time. And I don't like real-time games normally. But I thought this was fine. Anyway, we're all done. Thank you for watching, and I will see you back here on the channel in about 1 minute's time. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.